have with us.
Okay, friends, here at TCA Cricket Carnival, we have the privilege of having Mr. Abdul Haya.
Abdul, hi.
Abdul, hi. Thank you very much, sir, for making your presence felt here. As you know, in Hyderabad, this is news. Telangana Champions Cup, which is kicked off today's day 3, and the third game is on right behind us. But your presence is making this moment wonderful. One straight question to you is TCA. What does it mean in Hyderabad city and for the district players who are still not getting limelight? So TCA, Telangana Cricket Association, means something big?
Depends. They are in the initial stage now. It's too early to say anything at the moment. We have taken off at a fast pace, but how fast and how far you can continue the pace depends. And as I said, HCA has got a wide area with 9 or 10 districts with Hyderabad city as the hub of it. It is very difficult to search talent into every nook and corner of the state.
Yeah.
That is why TCA is, you can say in a way, helping to bring out talent from places where HCA has
TCA
Thank you, Mr. Hai, for being with us today evening. The people over here, the players who are enjoying the game are really blessed to have your presence over here. Such an experienced cricketing legend over here, from Hyderabad particularly, spending half of his time of the year in US and half over here. He has an experience of training a number of clubs and producing a number of very good players, including Ranji players and state level players also. About TCA, TCA, as you said rightly, sir, we also consider HCA as our mother parent body, 8 years old association. Nobody can compete, nobody can compare. We've just started HCA only keeping in the mind that we work parallelly with HCA, but not as a rival to HCA. That, let me make it very clear about it. So we have openly invited all the HCA officials to be a part of it and run the program also under their aegis or guidance also. And surely we'll work in the direction to improve the game.
One question to you, sir, is now TCA is on the platter. I mean, what advice, you're the right person to, what kind of guidance would you give to TCA for it to flourish with its idea?
See, the question is, when a cow gives birth to a calf, what does the calf do? Doesn't it follow the cow? So TCA is like a calf at the moment, and they have to go hand in glove with HCA. And Arshad and John Manoj, they are very open people, they are far-sighted, and they are excellent administrators, I would say. And they won't leave any stone unturned if they can club in TCA. But everything depends upon BCCI and how far these people are ready to be accommodated by HCA, if at all they are going to do it.
Okay.
The other question is that if HCA takes into their fold TCA, then they will be getting into another kind of expenditure. That will be another expenditure for HCA, which is at the moment is not doing well financially. And as I said, Arshad and John Manoj, they are doing their level best to fill in the coffers which are empty at the moment. So these people are doing a good job, but it will take time. It will take time.
One question.
One more question. What will be your advice to the youngsters who have assembled here, the district players, Telangana के जो young players हैं, उनके लिए आपके क्या words of wisdom? You can use any language.
देखिए आपको एक चीज़ बताता हूँ मैं. There is a saying, the mountain will not go to Muhammad, Muhammad had to go to the mountain. So if the people are good enough, they should approach HCA. HCA can't go to every nook and corner of the state. It is practically impossible for them. But if you have some talent, they can come and approach, they can go and see Arshad, they will see any number of people, Arshad and John Manoj. They are very open. As I said, in the academy I am there. Every day 2-3 players are being brought in.
Okay.
So if there are some good players from the district, they should come. They should come and see them. They will be tried out, and if they are good enough, they will be included in the state team also. As I said, now coming back to TCA, TCA will not be allowed to be out of this. So it will be up to TCA and the HCA to come to some kind of understanding, if at all they come to. And what BCCI will do, I have no idea, because I am not well versed with the laws and rules and regulations of these people.
Ask about some game other than
Your
association.
thoughts on the atmosphere here, the kind of show that TCA has put up, and how do you feel the new calf has come up?
And now I hope the cow allows the calf to drink milk.
Everything, as I said, depends upon the mutual understanding. The cow has to be fed to produce milk. Then only the cow will be able to drink. If the cow is not able to produce any milk, where will the cow get the milk from? So, as I said, HCA doesn't have enough finances at the moment, and they are trying from all the corners to get as much funds as possible. So, if TCA can bring in some finances to the HCA coffers, and they can come and talk to John and Arshad. As I said, they are very open people. They want cricket to improve over here.
Thank you, sir. I think sir has given a very clear picture of the financial position, how the association works, how BCCI approves the next year. But we're very clear in our thing. We don't want to take a single rupee from our players at any point of time. We've seen many clubs opening up, Cricket Association of Telangana, this and all. Now and then we come to know about a new association being formed with a new motive, with no new people in all. And mostly they are filled with politicians, business people, the short-term gains and all. But here, we're very clear, this is an open platform. We are encouraging all kinds of technicians of the cricket, technical people, let it be commentators. You have umpires, you have former Ranji players, former state players, Indian players, and now coaches and everybody. We're taking it very seriously. Our association will mainly consist of all these people who have something to do with cricket, not with politics or anything. So we have seen in the past, many associations have come up, but they could not keep up the pace. Because they are from the ruling party, they come be the president, they have the limelight, they take, all what has come because of being the head of the association. And after, for example, Congress party, during Congress time there was an organization called CAT. Now it's nowhere to be heard. What happened to the people who are associated with that organization? Right? So we are very clear in our vision. We want to get an approval with BCCI, but it would be very immature for me to say that tomorrow or day after we are going to get a BCCI approval. We'll be working for a long time in line with what is needed today, and we'll go ahead. And I want for us to have something about the game rather than associations and systems scenario. Yes, please.
As I said, you are no more associated. Right now, you are not associated with BCCI. You can work under the banner of HCA, and you can tell them, give us some coaches, we will pay them, and you can train some people. Right now, for the moment, you see, it should be in the interest of cricket.
Yes.
If at all you people want cricket to improve, then seats should not matter.
We'll be happy if Mr. Haii would be the mediator in negotiating. We are open for it and start a roadmap for
As
it.
I said, you have already told me
Mentor
that,
us also, yeah.
that John will be coming here tomorrow.
Yes, requested him to
John
come.
and these are the people, you see, working under HCA. For the time being, that is a different story whether BCCI accepts you or not. But you can work under the banner of HCA. You can tell them, right, we are like a sister concern to you. You give us coaches, we will accommodate them, we will pay them. You do all these things, I think that there shouldn't be any problem. They have got plenty of coaches. HCA has got number of coaches where they can, we will be able to help you a lot over there.
मैं डॉक्टर हाई साहब से बहुत मुतफिक हूँ, लेकिन मैं ये भी बात कहना चाहूँगा कि इतने कम वक्त में राहुल जी इस टूर्नामेंट को आगाज़ किए हैं मैं उसकी तारीफ करना चाहूँगा।
राहुल साहब खर्चा बहुत कर रहे हैं, मैं जानता हूँ। ये ऐसा ना हो कि अभी खर्चा पूरा खत्म हो जाए फिर आगे कुछ नहीं रहेगा, ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए। है ना कि ये चीज़ ऐसी है कि आपके पास स्पैन करना हर चीज़ को, समझे नहीं आप? जैसा आप एक इनिंग खेल रहे हैं, आप कोई गेम खेल रहे हैं, तो वहाँ से स्पेसिंग ऑफ द इनिंग्स इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। तो यहाँ पे भी राहुल इज़ अ वेरी shrewd person, I know that. Looking at his face, the way he's talking, the way he's putting words into somebody else's mouth, I know that he's a smart guy, and I'm sure that he must be keeping aside a lot of money so that in future, even if there are no finances, no sponsors, he'll be able to run the show. That's what I feel. I may be wrong. That's my feeling.
Thank you very much for your advice on finances. As you said, everything works with finances. It's true. But fortunately, the people whom we are flanked with, they're all money minting machines. We are not lack of money. We are not short of money at any point of time. Whatever we need, we have very generous sponsors who, with just a request, within 1 week time, we could generate sponsors for all the 10 teams, and with all their support, you can have a look at the banners all around. It's only because of our generous sponsors, and we are not thinking about money now. We're only thinking about game, and I'm sure, as Abdul Haji has said, money plays a very important role. We'll surely keep it in mind. We'll never waste any money on any other things. No lavishness, no extravaganza, no after parties. All we'll be spending on the development of the game and the players. And that too focus is purely inroads into the rural areas of Telangana, bringing up the talent. We want to break that myth of cricket, that cricket is a rich man's game. It's not a poor man's game. We've got a lot of talent who have come. You'll be seeing over the next 1 or 2 days, we'll be showing you our players, what kind of background they come from. One person is a laborer's son, one person is a tailor's son, one person is a contract laborer's son. They play cricket very well in their area, but who is going to take care of them? Who will encourage them to come here? So those players who have talent, who have desire to do something in cricket and not able to come to HCA or whatever organization, they're not able to, and we are giving them opportunity to showcase their talent so that big people like Haii Sahab and HCA, office bearers, look at them, give them an opportunity to get trained and come into the higher ups.
I'm nobody in HCA, to be very frank. I'm just an ordinary coach, 1 in a million. I'm not 1 in a million, I'm 1 among millions. So, the only thing I can say.
So it was wonderful. It was wonderful. This discussion was indeed very, very knowledgeable and fruitful to everyone. It was exchange of views, which was very, very good. Valuable inputs given by you, sir, and thank you very, very much for making your presence felt here at Lal Bahadur Stadium, 40th year. Thank you.